edition of BHS News. I'm Laurellen Branchard, here with Madison Clevey and the rest of the news crew on this Monday, December 10th, 2012. We start off today with this week's breakfast schedule and lunch schedule. Today's breakfast is cold cereal, toast, and fruit juice. And for lunch, popcorn chicken, nachos, and cheese, along with California blend and pears will be served. Tuesday's breakfast items are the much-anticipated caramel rolls and mandarin oranges. At lunchtime, barbecue on a bun, sun chips, green beans, and fruit salad. Wednesday's breakfast is a cheese omelet, toast, and mixed fruit. The lunch served will be tater tot hot dish, dinner roll, corn, and peaches. Thursday brings a breakfast of French toast sticks and peaches. Lunch is chicken breast, baked potato, bread, and mixed fruit. And finally, Friday's breakfast of cold cereal, toast, and juice. The lunch will be cheese pizza, coleslaw, broccoli with cheese, and applesauce. And now Madison with this week's activities.
That sounds delicious, Laurellen. And thank you for joining us. And what a busy week it is. Monday starts off with a Polar Express party at the Central School and a junior high girls basketball game versus MLS in Sherwood at 4:30 and 5:30. Tuesday is the much anticipated Christmas concert featuring band, choir, and Guitar One at 7:30 in the auditorium. As always, no activities are scheduled for Wednesday, but we know you'll be busy just the same. Thursday marks the day of the middle school Santa's workshop, and the junior high girls basketball has an away game in Glenburn at 4 and 5. The end of the school week is a busy day with the away of varsity hockey versus Hazen and Beulah at 7:30 in Rugby. The varsity girls basketball players travel to Minot to take on Dickinson Trinity at 4:30. The junior high girls basketball have a home game versus TGU at 4:15 and 5:15. The C Squad, JV, and varsity boys basketball have home games versus DLB at 4:15, 5:45, and 7:30 p.m. This week there are also activities going on this Saturday. Close Up is hosting a babysitting day in the middle school gym, and cheer boxes will be packaged in the central school gym. The varsity girls basketball team has an away game in Minot at 4:30, and the varsity hockey team is in Williston for a game at 2 o'clock. That's what's happening this week at Bottineau Public School.
As Madison just mentioned, the Christmas concert is on Tuesday night. We spoke to the band director, Mrs. Olson, and the concert band president, Alberto Moncera, for the insights in this grand night.
All right, as band president, how do you feel band practice has been going?
I think practice, in the classroom more specifically, rehearsals have been going pretty well. Nothing too devastating, and everyone's getting their parts down, so I think we're progressing pretty well in the classroom.
All right, how do you think the concert will go?
I think our concert is going to be very entertaining. We have a number of songs, and within those songs we have other songs. So we have medleys, for instance. We're playing part from Carol of the Bells, and in the same song we're playing a less familiar melody called Still, 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 and that's going to make for a very entertaining performance.
Okay, overall, how has each band member progressed?
This year we've had some big shoes to fill. Last year we had some very dominant people on some very dominant parts. Like specifically the trumpets this year, we have 2 freshmen, and the trumpet line is always very important because they hold all of the melodies. So for those 2 specifically to step up, it's very beneficial to the band. And everyone else in the band, they've stepped up too, so overall it's been a very positive effect.
All right, thank you, Alberto. How do you feel band practice has been going?
We've been making progress every single day. And I think that we are going to be ready for our performance. We have some challenging pieces that have challenging sections within them, but the students have been working hard, and I think come Tuesday we are going to be ready to roll.
All right, awesome. How do you think the concert will go?
Overall, I think it's going to be a really fun, exciting concert. We'll start out the night with the guitars. They'll play a few songs by themselves, and then we'll do our traditional couple of songs of sing-along. And then we'll go into the concert band, and we have 4 numbers ourselves. And the way that Christmas Music Peaches go a lot of the times, they have medleys, and they feature several different songs, and so you'll get to hear a wide variety of things, both secular and sacred. And then for the first time this year, we're going to take and end the band portion with a joint number with the choir, and it's called Winter Wonderland, and we'll invite the audience to also sing along with us. So it will be the concert band accompanying the concert choir and the audience. And we'll sing songs like Frosty the Snowman, Winter Wonderland, and I don't remember the third one. What is it, Kennedy?
No clue. All right, overall, how has each band member progressed?
You know, if I go back to the start of the year, when we first started, I was kind of wondering what our year was really going to be like. We did graduate some key people. But the way that a band works is, you know, you start out as a beginner and you work your way through, and you hope that by the time you're in high school, especially in the junior, senior year, that you have developed those leadership skills and strong playing abilities to lead kids within your section. And last year we had several people who were in those key roles graduate. But what happens every year is we have other people who then step up into those roles. And it sometimes takes a little bit to get used to that type of a role, but we have done very, very well. And I'm really looking forward to a strong year. I think that when we, you know, roll around to working on concert solos and ensembles, we're going to see some really strong pieces come out. And then looking at a spring concert as well. So I'm excited about the year.
All right, well, I think that's it. So thank you, Mrs. Olson.
Well, you're welcome. Hopefully we get to see everybody at the concert, 7:30 Tuesday night.
All right, remember that.
All right.
That's the end of this edition of the BHS News.
Stay classy, Botno.